Hello everybody, welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. We left off by helping our friend Sidon, and today I'm going to save the Gerudo people from this massive sandstorm here. In order to do that though, we need to find Gerudo Town. Grab your sandals and whatever other clothes you'll need so you won't be picking sand out of your clothes for a month, and let's go! So first off, how do we get to Gerudo Town? Well, obviously we just walk. Oh right, we can't see. Well, that's why we have the map. So let's just mark where we need to go on the map, and... Wait, the map doesn't work either? Alright, let me run some quick calculations. Alright, so we have two options here. We can try sticking to the path the best that we can to make it to the town while traversing the entire desert, going through this unnatural sandstorm and falling into pits and chasms while fighting off unknown monsters. Or we could just glide over. At the very least, doing this will cut some of the walking distance if we don't make it the whole way. Before attempting to glide over the desert, I would recommend going to Gerudo Village and doing that temple first. The ability that you get from doing that makes gliding so much easier. I also find that it's easiest to go from the Gerudo Highlands, so starting at the Gerudo Highlands Tower, we fly in towards the town safely above the sandstorm, and we can still use the map while gliding above the sandstorm. Before getting to the town, you're going to want to make a quick pit stop first, but don't worry, it's on the way. Just north of the town, you'll find Riju in the ruins. If you've already made it to the town without her, you're a lost cause. There's nothing I can do for you. Just delete the game and start over from the very beginning. I'm kidding, of course. Either head north through the desert towards the ruins, or take a secret underground path where you'll be able to see better and get some free stuff. To take the secret path, go to the throne room and remove the statue hiding behind the throne. Then jump down the hole and find the Gerudo people. Ignore them all, and then go this way. Head past the classroom and left through the Sandseal stables. Once you reach this room, solve some mirror puzzles for some goodies, and then reach the other side of the room to get to the ruins. After making our way to Riju, we find out she's a lousy shot with her lightning and has this brilliant idea to use my arrows to direct the lightning at the targets. Key word here is arrows. Don't be like me. Get more arrows before you start this mission. So with just barely more brain cells than arrows, Riju tells me we need to head to Bazaar and watch out for Gibdos on the way. They're creatures that can only be injured after taking elemental damage. It's pretty convenient that Riju can shoot lightning, and she just left me. Guess I'll have to make it to the bazaar all on my own. Well, when life gives you lemons.
I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these? Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons!
Hey there! Consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you like watching me rub what remains of my two brain cells together and calling whatever pops out an idea. Oh, and while you're down there, consider throwing me a comment as well of what you liked so I can get better at making these videos. Alright, back to the fun. After reaching the bazaar, they tried teaching me about how Gibdo nests work. Unfortunately for them, not only can I not read, but I also don't have enough arrows to just shoot everything like I would like. Oh hey, you have arrows? Gimme. Where are my arrows? Maybe I'll ask you? Hang on. Riju, what's wrong with your warriors? Do they not know how to share or something? Oh, I forgot I was wearing this. Much better. After saving the bazaar, we need to head back to Gerudo Town. Hey look, that's Princess Zelda. I've been looking all over for Oh, that doesn't look too good. Oh, that's starting to look even worse. Well, let's grab some new fashion before heading out. Gorgeous. And at least they have these air currents in the desert now to help us glide back to town. We get back to Gerudo Town, and besides Riju and her soldiers, it's a complete wasteland, and we begin preparing for the Gibdo assault. We start moving some things around. We start moving some of the soldiers over here, we put up a barricade over here, and then we put a cannon, yes, you heard that right, a cannon, right about here. The attack on Gerudo Town begins, and the Gibdos seem to have evolved.
Oh, they fly now!
They fly now! They fly now!
But I do manage to save the town without Riju being injured. Riju then tells me of an ancient riddle. God, I'm bad at riddles. And she expects me to solve it. Luckily, it was less of a riddle and more like instructions, so I used the throne as my compass and headed towards the red pillars. Can't tell if they're red or not, but they are pillars. After lining up all three of these to make a light triangle, I head to the center and meet up with Riju, where we find a strange structure waiting for us. Riju decides to spite it, and out pops this massive fucking pyramid. Honestly, I don't know how they managed to not find any evidence of this thing in the first place. It's massive, and it's in the middle of the goddamn desert. We then get introduced to this handsome looking creature, the Queen Gibdo. After showing the Queen the wrath of God, it retreats to the pyramid to be a problem for later. Now, since my mama didn't raise no little bitch, I charge in headfirst into the pyramid after it. After getting inside the pyramid, we find these weird charging stations, and Riju volunteers as a portable charger to charge the pyramid. These ancient beings were pretty smart if they understood electricity thousands of years ago. That's like finding out the ancient Egyptians had fucking iPhones. This was by far my favorite temple to complete. It made me feel like Indiana Jones going through the ruins and avoiding all the traps. They even put the boulder trap from the movie. So making our way to the top of the pyramid, the queen appears again for round 2, and after making it to the second phase, we find out she's allergic to the damn sun. Huh, isn't that convenient? We beat the queen, and if you've played the game yourself, watched anyone else play before, or even seen my last 2 videos, which by the way, you should definitely check those out if you haven't just yet, you know what happens next. Riju talks to her ancestor, we see Ganondorf being a badass again, Riju gives Link a ring, the sandstorm goes away, yada yada, same thing. That just leaves one more regional phenomena to take care of, Goron City in the Elden region. But we'll save that for another time. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, leave a comment on what you liked most. Here's some more videos you may like. I hope to see you back again for the next video. Goodbye!